allowed all the students to play with different aspects. So somebody spoke about Alice in the Wonderland, another person spoke about, the internal conflict in a housewife. And it's amazing how it came through. And I think a lot of what their personal, wherever the passion and the personal experience was strong, it came through very beautifully in their designs. And I think that is what really clicked for all of us.
Also, the last question, sorry, is so this is a completely student edition for students who are formally pursuing design as such. But I have a lot of friends who are amazing at art, but then they're not formally pursuing design, but they kind of have that side to themselves also. So in the future, can we expect something of that sort also, or like a design award for somebody who has the passion but has not really pursued it with an institute or something like that?
I think there are a couple of awards that already bring something like that.
Yeah, not in this.
Not in, we are focused with students, but there are 1 or 2 awards already that exist, where we have a sort of a Gen Next, correct?
Yeah.
Sort of the different awards that have already been done for people who are not graduating students, but have been working for a few years in the industry or trying to get into the industry. That is already in process. But maybe we don't know about that, or we can't talk about it because it's not as well done as Max.
But this tradition, see, here, if you look at what Max is all about, it is a platform. Even to the consumers, we say that you can wear fashion. Okay, we are enabling them. Like that, to the student fraternity, we want to launch careers. So with careers in mind, we are doing it. So if we just make it open to anybody, then it becomes a creativity exercise. We are not into creativity exercise. It is to have certain purpose. And purpose is to launch careers. So that's what we have focused on.
Right.
And that's what the connection also happened to it. So we want to stick to that.
Also, I would like to add, there are 4 designers on this panel. Each one of us has been to an institute or more than an institute in our, growth as a designer. And I think between all of us, we have at least 40 to 50 years of design experience behind us. I can safely say that being good at art is not enough to make you a designer. You need to learn, and I think that is something that Max is encouraging. You need to know how not only to sketch, but how to cut that garment that you have sketched. And you want to know that. That's not something that you know instinctively. That's something that has to be taught. So I think technical know-how is very important for any design.
It's actually more important than
Today.
Yes.
It's like about being a good businessman doesn't make you a good president.
wow. Good businessman
My
also.
question would be
Whatever.
so
Doubting that
do you
also.
think platforms like Lakme and Max Design Awards is the only way to launch a designer's career? Or if somebody just wanted to start out on their own and they came to you with a portfolio
Sorry.
that
Can you repeat the question?
yeah, so basically what I'm trying to say is, do you think Max Design Awards or Lakme, where you have the Gen Next or the emerging fashion designers, is the only way to launch careers, or if somebody just wanted to start out on their own without having in front of a famous designer, how would they go about it?
There is no one fixed
Yeah.
recipe. And you
Can
just
Like
have
if they
to.
came to you with a portfolio, would you simply willing to take them on even though they have
And if they're passionate about it, there's nothing really.
I think we have.
Whatever it takes, they just do it.
Yeah.
You just do
I
it.
can
Yes,
say
Passion
we
is
get
the
at
key
least
word.
10 resumes every day, and we do the interesting ones, we call them. So that I think somebody who's talented will get into the industry one way or the other. But I do believe that the moment you're out of college and you want to start a business on your own is never a good idea. It's always important to get that experience. And you learn based on somebody else's experience. You learn from a corporate, a business, or a designer. And unless you go through that process, that experience that you gain, it's tough for you to do anything on your own.
That experience also, I think, lets you discover what your strengths are and build on that, rather than trying to follow somebody else's example and saying, I want to follow this way to success. There's no one fixed way.
Because out of these 15 candidates who've done extremely well, there are going to be 3 who will walk away with prizes, not. anymore.
Sorry. That was
And all of them will become something.
twisted. That was the dark side. Twisted dark side. Someone bring to us. Anything else? Anybody else? So the finale, now what happens is, once we have 15 finalists that we have right now, we will call them up tomorrow. Within 2 days, they will get their 20,000 rupees to start constructing the garments. We give each student 2 models, so it's a big show that we do. We don't have a pool of models of 15 models and we do a show. Each student gets the model measurements, they construct their garments as per that body type. And on the 23rd of March at Sophia College, because the TG is student session, will be our finale. So Shifa will be in touch with you.
Yes.
Please do come for the finale. It's really exciting to see students from various colleges, faculties cheer their garments, their students as they walk down the runway. So please do come on the 23rd of March at Sophia College. Time will be advised.
Thank you.
Thank you. And then you can have a look, and after that, if you step across, we have a high.